Hello, my lovely weasels. The Whispers in the Wall update is coming December 13th. It is basically 3 days away from the date of uploading this video, and we don't have plenty of time to prepare, but what we do have is a couple of tips for you guys on how to prepare and get ready for the new update. First of all, let's start off with the quest and the requirements for the new quest and accessing everything new in the update. Basically, Horde Demos, the new war quest, and my honest recommendation is going to be the Veilbreaker quest, so you have Archon shards enabled, because in this update we're going to be getting 3 new different Archon shards, and we're also going to be having a lot of resources that are aimed towards those Archon shards as well. Now, everything else that follows, behind the new war and the Horde Demos, do those quests as well. Get yourself really good weapons for steel path enemies, for a little bit difficult enemies as well. Get some different Warframe builds, weapon builds, maybe get incarnate adapters for your older weapons, and just increase, I guess, your power in the game. Also, you can increase your master rank as well, but you do want to remember that the, I guess, newest quests, or I guess in the newest update, quests are no longer gonna have an MR linked to them, so you're gonna be maybe able to do some new quests there as well. But considering this is sort of in the necroloid, or I guess, sorry, the Necrolist in Sign of Deimos, I'm guessing you're gonna need a little bit of Deimos resources, maybe of some sorts. If not that, you're gonna need Standing with Lloyd, and you can get this by doing Isolation Vaults, which I highly recommend. This is my setup for Isolation Vaults. Incredibly good Mesa build. do have to say, I have videos, I think, on all of these weapons and on Mesa as well, as you can check that out if you want to. And do a couple of Isolation Vaults. Increase your standing with Lloyd, and then basically maybe something's gonna be a little bit better, and maybe you're gonna have access to some items as well. Now, something that is going to be very good to have as well is gonna be a Necramech build. The Necramech build that I use is like this. This is, of course, Voidrig's 4th ability. This is how the build looks for that, and my weapon of choice is the Qorvex Prime, but you can basically use any weapon that you want to. Now, you don't necessarily have to use the same build as I do, I guess build towards it, because I have a feeling that in 1 or 2 of these new game modes is going to be a little bit of forced Necramech, so keep that in mind. But that could be a possibility, not 100% sure, but if nothing else, have a good Necramech build. Then, now, this is going to be required, so a little bit of Platinum would be pretty good to save up for the update. And what would be good, because there's going to be a lot of new resources, and there's also going to be a lot of new mods for the tomes. Having a mod chance booster, either from Borrow or the Sorties, or even from the Archon Hunt, from that, and having a resource drop doubler is going to be very good as well. It does require a little bit of platinum and a little bit of time, I guess, and or luck, but those boosters are going to be really, really good. Plus, you can actually basically make the platinum back if you get some of the tome mods and sell it to people, so that's really, really good. And having a really good stash of just resources in general, weapons, as I mentioned, and everything like that, and also Endo. There's gonna be a lot of new mods, and you want to have a lot of Endo. Also, another cool thing that you want to have is Archon shards. Now, doing the little recall runs for Archon shards are, in my opinion, going to be pretty much a must now if you want to keep up with Warframe's I guess increasing power gaps and also just power heights as well. So get yourself as many Archon shards as you possibly can. So you can get 2 per week, get both of them. Just get a lot of them. I'm definitely gonna have to, so I'm gonna be getting on to grinding after this. But that is basically it for how to prepare for the Whispers in the Wall update that's coming December 13th. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, do leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below on what do you think is going to be very good for the update as well. This has been your lovely host, the Gaming Weasel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. The Gaming Weasel over and out.